Chapter 6. More on Presentation 2016. Learning Objectives. After studying the chapter, students will be able to format text, rearrange the slides, delete slides, apply theme in the slides, copy slides, layer arrears timing of the slides. Students, you have learned how to create presentations in MS PowerPoint software. Now, let us learn more advanced features of PowerPoint 2016 to perform some other operations in the presentations like formatting text, applying themes, inserting charts, etc. Formatting text. Using font group. Like Word 2016, you can also format the text by using the font group of Home tab MS PowerPoint. The various options available in the font group are as follows. Options, description. Font. This drop-down option contains a list of fonts to change the font of the selected text. Font size. By using this button, you can select various sizes for the selected text. Bold button. This button increases the thickness of the selected text to make it darker. Italic button. This button is used to give a slant look to the text. Underline button. This button underlines the selected text. Increase font size. This button is used to enlarge the selected text. Decrease font size. By using this button, you can decrease the size of the selected text. Font color button. This button is used to change the color of the selected text. Change case button. This button is used to change the case of the selected text. These formatting options can be applied to the text by using the following steps. 1. Select the text which is to be formatted. 2. Click on any option as per your choice. Using paragraph group. Apart from formatting the text, you can also organize the text on a slide by using the following options available in the paragraph group. The options in the paragraph group of Home tab are as follows. Options, description. Align left. It is used to align the text to the left of the page. Align right. It is used to align the text to the right of the page. Justify. It aligns text from both the sides, which means from left and right margins of the page. Center. It is used to align the text to the center of the page. Bullets. By using bullets, you can create an ordered list. Numbering. This is used to create an ordered list. Line spacing. This button has a list of options for line spacing. You can select any one to give space between lines. Text direction button. It contains various options to change the direction of the selected text. Align text button. It aligns the text to top, bottom, center, etc. Convert to Smart Art button. It converts the selected text to Smart Art. Themes. A predefined combination of colors, fonts and effects that can be applied to your presentation is called theme. PowerPoint provides different themes. By applying themes, you can easily create professional presentations without spending a lot of time on formatting. A theme changes the background and font type of every slide. You can also change individual slides to further customize your presentation. It makes the presentation attractive. To apply slide themes, follow the given steps. 1. Click on the Design tab. A number of themes appear. 2. In Themes group, click on the drop-down arrow to see more themes. 3. Select the desired theme. The theme will be applied to all the slides of a presentation. Modifying themes. Themes can be modified by using variants. The variants feature is used to change the appearance of the theme. It has different color schemes, fonts, effects, and background styles. The steps to change the themes are as follows. 1. Select the slide whose theme you want to change. 2. Click on the Design tab. 3. Click on the drop-down arrow of the variants. 4. A list of options appears. Click on the Colors option. 5. A list of colors palette will appear. Select the required theme color. The changes will be applied on all the slides of a presentation. 6. In the Variants drop-down menu, click on the Fonts option. A list of options appears. 7. Click on the desired font and it will be applied to the slide. 8. Click on the Effects option. A drop-down menu appears. 9. Click on the desired effect and it will be applied to the slide. 10. Click on Background Styles option in the Variants drop-down menu. 11. Click on the desired option and it will be applied to the slide. Rearranging slides. Slide Sorter view is used to rearrange the slides. It shows the slides of a presentation in thumbnail, that is miniature form. It means you can view multiple slides at a time. To rearrange slides, follow the given steps. 1. Click on the View tab. 2. Click on the Slide Sorter option in the Presentation Views group. The thumbnails of slides appear on the screen. 3. Select the slide you want to move to a new location. 4. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the slide to the new location and release the button. Repeat both the steps 3 and 4 to arrange more slides. Copying slides. Apart from rearranging the slides in the Slide Sorter view, you can also copy the slides. To copy a slide, use the following steps. 1. Select the slide you want to copy. 2. Hold the Control key and drag the slide to place it at a new location. The slide will be copied. Deleting slides. To delete a slide, steps are as follows. 1. Switch into Slide Sorter view by clicking the Slide Sorter button available on the status bar. 2. Select the slide you want to delete. 3. Click on Delete button from the keyboard. The selected slide will be deleted. Rehearse timings. This is a useful feature that helps you to fix the time for each slide to play at a certain speed during the slideshow. The slides will proceed through the slideshow without the use of mouse click. Following are the steps to set the timings for the presentation. 1. Click on the Slideshow tab. 2. Click on the Rehearse Timings option in the Setup group. The slideshow begins and recording toolbar appears at the top left corner of the screen. 4. The timings of current slide starts. Click on the Next button on recording toolbar to go to the next slide. 5. When you have reached the end of the slideshow, a confirmation box appears that asks you whether you want to save the timings or not, and also displays the total time of the presentation. 6. Click on the Yes button to save the slide timings, else click on No button.